In this video, we're breaking down how the top pros incorporate resistance bands into their workouts, both on and off the court. We'll share their go-to exercises, insider tips, and even show you a few drills you can start using right away. Why are resistance bands so crucial? For starters, they're incredibly lightweight and portable, making them perfect for on-the-go training. Whether you're at home, on the tennis court, or even traveling, you can get a powerful workout anywhere. Elastic resistance exercises help in muscle shortening, lengthening, and stabilization, enhancing your performance in every swing and step. So, if you're looking to level up your game with explosive power and rock-solid stability, you've come to the right place. Let's get started and see how these simple bands can transform your tennis game. Wait a second. Before we get into today's video, let me show you a product that's changing the game: the SportWall Bungee Resistance Band. This isn't just a workout tool, it's your ticket to next-level training, right at home. Designed for athletes of all levels, it's compact, durable, and perfect for targeting every muscle group. Ready to step up your fitness routine? Use the exclusive code COACHESCAR at checkout to score a discount and free shipping. Don't wait. Click the link in the description and grab yours today. And now let's jump straight in today's video. First, let's break it down. Resistance bands are lightweight, portable, and affordable, but their true value comes from their versatility. These bands can be used for everything from strength training to agility drills, making them a must-have for any serious athlete. But for tennis players, in particular, the benefits go even deeper. When you watch professional players train, you'll notice that many of them use resistance bands wrapped around their waist to perform resisted movements. This technique helps them build the power and stability required for explosive bursts and sudden changes of direction. In tennis, where speed and agility are the foundation of the game, developing these attributes with resistance bands is crucial. Tennis demands rapid acceleration, quick deceleration, and multi-directional movements. You might need to sprint to the net for a drop shot and then quickly shuffle back for a deep lob. This means you need to be able to move at top speed and also stop and change direction in an instant. Resistance bands help with exactly that. When wrapped around the waist during training, they create a level of resistance that forces the muscles to work harder, simulating the exact type of movements you perform on the court. By doing drills like resisted sprints, shuffles, and back pedals, you're not just increasing your speed, you're also training your body to decelerate more effectively. Deceleration is just as important as acceleration in tennis. Being able to stop and cut your movements smoothly not only makes you faster, but it also reduces your risk of injury. This is especially true when you're playing on hard surfaces like concrete, where impact forces can take a toll on your joints. Power and deceleration are the keys to being an explosive athlete. Power contributes to overall speed, quickness, and acceleration. In tennis, this means being able to generate more force when sprinting, jumping, or pivoting. On the other hand, deceleration allows you to stop quickly, absorb the impact, and efficiently change direction. To maximize both power and deceleration, you can integrate resistance bands into your plyometric and sprint training routines. Plyometric exercises like jump squats or lateral bounds with bands around your legs not only build explosive power, but also improve stability in your lower body, which is essential for maintaining balance during sudden movements on the court. Using resistance bands during sprints or agility drills provides a dual benefit. You're training your muscles to accelerate quickly and also teaching them how to decelerate under resistance, making you more adaptable during intense rallies. For athletes in a sport like tennis, where explosive, multi-directional movements are performed repeatedly, training exercises that emphasize power, agility, and speed are essential to achieve your full potential. While you can develop these attributes separately through traditional strength training, plyometrics, and sprints, resistance bands allow you to do it simultaneously. Here's a quick rundown of why resistance bands should be a staple in your tennis training. Versatility. Whether it's for warm-ups, strength training, or speed drills, resistance bands offer endless possibilities. Targeted muscle activation. Bands help activate the small stabilizing muscles in your hips, core, and shoulders. Muscles that are often overlooked but are vital for tennis performance. Improved power and speed. The resistance provided by bands increases muscle engagement, which helps build explosive strength and quickness. Enhanced deceleration and control. Training with bands forces you to control your movements, making you a more agile and balanced player on the court. Resistance bands are incredibly effective because they provide variable resistance throughout the entire range of motion. Unlike free weights, which only challenge your muscles at specific points in an exercise, resistance bands offer continuous tension. This continuous tension helps to strengthen muscles, improve stabilization, and increase flexibility, all critical elements for tennis players. Moreover, resistance bands are portable and versatile. You can easily incorporate them into your routine at home, at the gym, or even courtside. They come in various resistance levels, allowing you to progressively increase your strength without needing a full set of gym equipment. And since tennis requires both power and control, resistance bands are perfect for building strength while keeping the muscles engaged and activated. Tennis players heavily rely on their upper body for nearly every shot, from the serve to the forehand to the backhand. Strong, well-conditioned arms can improve swing mechanics, increase power, and reduce the risk of injury. Resistance bands are particularly useful because they allow you to target smaller stabilizer muscles that are often neglected with traditional weight training. For example, consider the serve, a complex motion that involves explosive arm and shoulder movements. Using resistance bands to strengthen the rotator cuff and deltoids can improve both your speed and accuracy. Similarly, working on wrist stabilization can enhance your control and reduce the likelihood of developing conditions like tennis elbow. So here are some benefits you will get. Improved swing mechanics. Resistance band exercises can target specific muscles used in your swing, making your movements more fluid and efficient. This helps in generating more power without compromising accuracy. Enhanced flexibility and range of motion. Regular use of resistance bands can increase the flexibility of your shoulder, elbow, and wrist joints. This added range of motion can be the difference between reaching for that cross-court volley and missing it entirely. Core and trunk stability. The trunk is the powerhouse of the tennis swing. Resistance band exercises that engage the core and trunk muscles help in maintaining stability during high-speed movements, which is crucial for both power and balance. Injury prevention. Because resistance bands can be used to perform low-impact exercises, they are great for strengthening stabilizer muscles around the shoulders, wrists, and lower back. This can help prevent overuse injuries that are common in tennis players. Increased power and speed. By incorporating resistance bands into your training, you can build muscle power without sacrificing speed and agility. This allows for quicker, more explosive movements on the court. Resistance bands are a versatile tool that allows players to mimic tennis movements with added resistance, training the body to perform more efficiently. Take the serve, for instance. The serve is not just about arm strength, but also involves a complex kinetic chain from the legs up through the core and shoulders. By adding resistance bands to exercises that target these areas, players can improve the power and speed of their serve while maintaining control and reducing the risk of injury. Another example is forehand and backhand swings. With the help of resistance bands, players can work on the rotation and stabilization of the trunk, a key component for generating the torque needed to hit powerful shots. Resistance bands help engage the deep core muscles, which are often neglected in traditional training programs. This improves your ability to rotate quickly and explosively, translating to more powerful and controlled ground strokes. Additionally, the shoulder, elbow, and wrist joints are frequently subjected to high stress during tennis. Resistance bands can be used for low-impact exercises that strengthen these joints' stabilizer muscles, making them more resilient. For instance, wrist flexion and extension with resistance bands can help develop better wrist control, crucial for handling slice shots or drop volleys. To get the most out of resistance band training, aim to incorporate these exercises into your routine at least 2 to 3 times per week. Start with a lighter band to ensure proper form, and then gradually increase the resistance as your strength improves. You can also combine these exercises into a circuit workout, performing each move for 30 seconds with minimal rest in between for a more intense session. It's essential to not just focus on strength building, but also to use resistance bands for mobility and flexibility exercises. For example, dynamic stretches with bands before a match can help activate your muscles and prepare your body for the dynamic movements required in tennis. Likewise, post-match band stretches can aid in reducing muscle stiffness and improving recovery. Even professional players often warm up using resistance bands before stepping onto the court. This helps them activate key muscles and ensure that their bodies are fully prepared to execute the range of movements necessary during a match. Such a routine can easily be replicated by any player, regardless of their skill level, to prevent injuries and maintain optimal performance.